Hello, good
Hey,
afternoon.
hey, everybody.
Welcome to Awkward Channeling.
I'm Joelle with Celestial Whispers Healing,
I'm Shauna with Divine Truth Healing.
and
And today's topic is going to be healing in one way or another. I do not have an appropriate banner for that, so I'm so sorry. Also, my camera's going to do weird things.
no,
So please excuse that until I figure out how to work it. Um,
it's not that horrible, so it'll be all right.
you're just going to move around.
Yeah.
So if you see my camera moving around, it's absolutely doing, yes, it's doing that. Today we pulled some cards from a couple different decks. We had calls from these decks. I had calls from the goddesses. Joelle
Yeah.
had calls from
Dragons.
the dragons,
Dragons.
Diana Cooper's deck.
Yeah.
Um, so today's theme, as it turns out, is going to be kind of about healing.
Yeah.
I've got Gula from the goddesses. Maybe if I just put it in front of my face, it'll stop that. Anyway, she's about healing.
Yeah. And then
And
I
then
have the green dragon. Ooh, where are you? Let me get it there. What is so goofy? From Diana Cooper's Dragon Oracle deck. So,
And that one is nature themed, but it's
yeah,
green, so we kind of think it's going to fall into that
the healing.
same.
Yeah.
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 And then I'll have Rhea, goddess Rhea, which is about flow,
Yeah.
which I think is just going to be part of the message.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
I think we're just going to dive into it. I mean, we're both, we're both healers, so we both offer healing in one way or another.
Yeah.
I've got energy, coaching, guidance. Joelle
Yeah. Just
has a
started
variety.
Reiki 1 class that's all virtual, learn at your own pace. Blah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
all videos, so
which is
you're
super
not rushing.
exciting.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
know. I'm so excited about
it's
it.
I know, I'm really excited.
And,
So, you could check that out on her site as well.
yeah.
And, she's more affordable than some. So that's something to think about. But still, I have to say that her energy is really powerful. I really always enjoy her energy when I ask
Yeah.
for it. Most
Thank
frequently.
you.
Yeah, it's just beautiful and helps on so many layers in so many ways. So, I do
Absolutely.
really enjoy that.
And even though I never had your coaching session, you have taught me so much. Just what, a year and a half, two
I am a
years?
walking coaching session.
You are. You really are. I mean, you've helped me tremendously these
I
past,
am
gosh, has it been
terrible.
almost 2 years?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I mean, it's funny because we have quite the story, right? Where
right.
um, we met.
Crazy road to get here.
We had somebody kind of in between us that brought us together, and then she kind of blew us apart on purpose, and we
Yeah.
weren't upset with each other. Well, I wasn't upset with her. So,
Yeah.
but she found me in Rachel's group, Rachel
Yeah.
Chamness, the 5D Daily. Why
So
is this
I had
moving?
to message her. And, hey, I'm sorry.
And I was like, for what? It was
And
funny.
the rest is
So
history.
that's a little bit of our story. Anyhow,
Yeah.
let's dive in. Let's talk to this Gula. I don't know
I'm
if that's how you say
curious
her
about
name.
her.
I
I
bet
don't, I
you.
don't know her. I'm curious about.
Yeah, I bet that's not how you say her name, but it's
Yeah.
Gula, and it's a Greek goddess. So I have no idea. Like I
Yeah.
always say their names wrong. Um,
I wonder if the camera's picking up her and that's why it keeps moving.
I was just thinking the same thing. I think it could be that it's picking up whoever's here behind me
Yeah.
because I'm not moving and it's
Yeah,
moving.
that's what I was
There's
I'm like,
something
Shauna's still. Why is it
moving.
moving? Yeah.
So it's probably going to be picking that up. I have to play with the settings, so I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I can turn some of that off. Okay, I'm going to see if I can bring her in. No guarantees what's going to happen on the camera because
Yeah.
I can't control what I'm doing when I'm channeling somebody. So here we go. Gula, I need to stop looking down. Gula, or how would you say that in Greek? Gula. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to shut up. Gula, are you here with me? Yes, I am here. as you have called me today. I'm very excited to be here and talk about healing and healing on your planet at this time. There's so much happening, so much happening. It is a beautiful time of renewal and rebirth for so many, and a rebirth for the earth, a rebirth for Gaia. It is beautiful what is taking place within your matrix, within your world. Yes, yes, there are some pieces that are not so pretty for you when you're seeing the things that need to fall away before the best of the change can come in. So you are still in that process this year and next year. But what we wish for you to focus on is the self. We wish to tell you that your own healing will bring about the change in the world that you all really desire. Even those who aren't working on a spiritual level, or those who aren't even super interested on a spiritual level, if as a human you could redirect yourself to your inner life, your inner world. And if you could expand that inner world, it will help immensely with the change that's happening outside. It will not only further it, it will also help you come into new understandings. Your guidance team, your spiritual guides and guidance is all coming from within you. So if you are one of those that is still looking for the truth outside of you, if you learn to start to go inside, you will expand your understandings deeply without having to call yourself spiritual. So this is just about the human and the each and individual one realizing how disconnected they may be from their true selves. Now, that's not true of everyone, but there are many still disconnected. So we want to urge you to share that message that reconnecting within you and reconnecting to the earth, which someone else will talk about this morning, will help you immensely. And it will help the change. It will bring about beautiful, beautiful new ways of being and peace and harmony in ways that you can't even imagine at this stage of awakening and ascension that your planet is undergoing. There is much on the other side of the next few years for each and every one of you. But right now, you could dip your toe in, you could get yourself ready, and you could experience more of the truth if you go within. So I will urge you to do so. And of course, if you need help doing that, you could seek out a spiritual healer like one of these two ladies here today, or someone else that you're drawn to. It's going to be about your energy and their energy and what you're drawn to. And if you're drawn to someone, just check it out. See what they're about. Have a mini session or something where you get an idea of how things work. But you don't that doesn't mean that you have to become a spiritual person. It just means you're getting assistance to open up to your own inner self. So this is my message, and I appreciate being able to share this today with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
She's pretty cool. I like
Yeah,
her energy. I
yeah.
would talk to her more often.
And
I
I
like
think
her.
she was just standing over there because it wasn't doing it a whole lot, but you weren't
Yeah.
moving at all, but the camera would like scoot
Do
over.
that?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I didn't nothing moved and it just did it.
yeah,
That's highly possible, right? And I did realize yesterday, this is so funny because how many years have I been doing this, right? But yesterday I realized when I look off to my right and up, I
yeah,
am receiving.
right.
And so when I'm not channeling like this,
Yeah,
I'm receiving. When I look to the left, I'm thinking, human thinking.
yeah.
But when I go to the right and I go up, that's
Did you-
where my channel is
Yeah,
for the relay channeling kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting. So it would make sense they would be on this side.
Yeah.
Is it going this
Because
way?
you're talking and you're moving, and it's not moving now.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's who's
very
here.
cool. Very,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
there it
very
goes.
yeah. Okay, back off, guys. Okay, enough talk about the silly camera.
Right. I'm sorry, but your face when it does it cracks me up. I
Yeah,
know.
we're gonna laugh for a while about this.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Okay.
Joelle has the
Great dragon. It's really cool.
green dragon.
Oh, okay. I've never channeled it before. I've done a few from her deck, so
Yeah,
take my glasses off.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Let's see. Hello, my lovelies. I am Percival. I am a green dragon. We do come in to connect you with nature because, as you know, nature is very healing, as this one said. And the main key to healing is coming out and grounding yourself. We've talked about this many times before on how important it is to get out into nature, to put your feet on the earth, to get that connection with Mother Earth and all of the elementals that are around you. Everyone has their own green dragon that they can call in. And we are also help with unlocking the healing within, if you will. We unlock the secrets of nature. You can ask us for this, and we do not just come right out and say it, but we will send you signs that you will need to look for and to be more available to receive. So that is another reason why grounding is so important. We just cannot emphasize enough how important it is to step out and feel the sun in your face, the ground beneath your feet, whether it's dirt, sand, grass, it does not matter. Just spend a few minutes each day. And we do realize that for some in the bigger cities, that is not always possible. But you can do these meditations where you imagine yourself grounding with the earth, and it can be potent as well with the clearing of your energies and helping you get centered with yourself. We want to help you unlock the secrets of nature because once you do that, you can unlock the secrets of yourself. The hidden knowledge that's not really hidden, you just have it locked far away. And if you notice on my card, there is a key, and we can help you unlock all of this knowledge that you have once you are ready. So remember to please call us all in, and we can help you with all that you desire. Thank you.
That's so true too,
All
right?
right.
And
I
I,
have left,
as he's talking, I'm like, boy, I haven't gone outside, put my feet on the
right.
ground in a while.
I
I'm
live in
so
the
excited for
country
this
and I
trip.
haven't, like, a while ago, I stepped out for like 5 minutes and I want,
Yeah.
oh, there is a key. Okay. I didn't notice that. Cool. If you could see, like, right
Yeah,
now.
so they hold a key to opening our connections
Yeah.
to healing modalities and to healing
Right.
of nature. So that's beautiful. I
I
mean,
love
how
that.
exciting. So are we each have a green dragon? That was
Yeah.
another piece to take out of that. We each have one.
That's
Call on
what we
it.
call
Bring
them.
it in. I'm
Very
super excited
cool.
about this trip because we're going to of course, off season, but we're going to a ski lodge
That's
in
what
Lake
I
Tahoe. So
Yeah.
we'll be able to get outside into some nature. It'll be,
Yeah.
a little dry or whatever, and then we're going to go to Oregon. So I can see
Yeah.
grandbabies. And we're going to stay in a cabin for a couple of days there at Silver Falls. So
That
we're
just
going to
sounds
be
amazing.
immersed in nature. And then we go couple places, and then we go to another cabin by a river in California for 2 days.
Yeah.
That's just a rustic. I mean, these are rustic, basic things,
Well, I mean,
but you know, yeah. So I'm super excited to get
you'll be
immersed back
able to
into nature.
relax and ground and just feel
With all
everything.
the fae and elementals, I'm super excited about it.
Right.
So
I'm so
anyhow,
happy for
intermission
you.
there, I guess.
Yay.
I'm causing intermissions. I'm sorry. I'm so excited.
I'm excited for you. So it's like, yay.
So the last one I have is Rhea, right? Flow.
That's a pretty card.
Yeah, I think she's gonna be interesting. It's card number 44, in case anybody does numbers, but
Right.
let's see. I felt the green dragon the second like you started to connect with him.
Yeah.
I yawned. I was like, oh my gosh. Ah,
I think he's been around all morning because I've been
yeah.
feeling that energy all morning. Yeah.
But when you went to connect it was like, whoa. Okay, so Rhea, let's bring Rhea in here. Rhea. Hello, I am Rhea, and I am here. I'm here to talk a bit about the flow of healing. If you do not open up and you do not allow that to flow, it will help you minimally when it could help you miraculously. So, I want to talk a bit about how we step back out of the chaotic nature of being in a human life, outside of the denseness, the heaviness, and the physical. How we, as humans, can pull back into what this one would refer to as the observer, where you get into neutral energy and you kind of observe the whole of life, right? Of whatever the issue might be or whatever, whatever you feel is in your way. So I would urge each of you to learn how to do that, how to get into that neutral energy. Now, some of you can just practice it and achieve it with kind of self-talk and clearing the mind and sitting quietly. Others will have a harder time. And even those who can do that will sometimes not be able to. And if that's the case, look for a meditation that can bring you into just that more neutral space and allow you to kind of observe your scenarios. So find a meditation that works for you. Go into it with the intention that you understand whatever scenario you have going on, or that you get a better overview and deeper understandings about how life is working. This will not bring you everything you need to know in the first attempt. This is going to be a practice. But once you're there, it will be easier. Once you've learned that energy, once you have experienced it and sat in it more than once, there's a certain number of times for each person to where it becomes reaccessible. And you can reaccess any energy that you have experienced in your life truly by going back to the memory and getting an observer and allowing that energy to flow in. So, in this way, as you practice flow and you make this a practice to understand it, to embody it, and to feel it, you will be able to easily step into it when you find yourself slipping out of it. Your world will continually pull you into what some call the rat race, the chaos of humanity, the the world that you live in, right? It is a busy, a hustle bustle. It isn't simple, it isn't easy, but this energy is. So when you get overwhelmed and you find yourself pulled back into that, once you have this practice and you have really been able to seat yourself in that energy, you can take a few minutes of just shallow breathing and releasing of anything that's going through your mind and center yourself. And then you can step back into that energy very easily. And at first, it takes time and practice, but there will be a point where it's almost instantaneously, that you can step back into it when you catch that you need it and you're out of it. So I really want you all to understand that there is energy flowing through and around you at all times. I always, always suggest that you also release what you hold that does not belong to you. I ask that you do this, if not daily, several times a week. There is a lot happening, and you're interacting in a lot of ways, even an interaction with a phone call or an app on your phone will alter your energy field. If you worry about someone, you're holding energy for them. Release that. It's not helping you and it's not helping them. We ask that you call all parts of you back to you daily, but we ask for you to say, we I call all parts of myself and all of my energy back to me once it's cleared and harmonized. That is important. You don't want to pull in any miscellaneous strife that you don't need. So be sure that you're calling it back, asking for it to be cleared and harmonized prior to it arriving to you in whatever way works for you. We ask for you to realize you are an amazing energetic being. You are physical, but that physical is simply an energy vibration at a lower rate. You have many different vibrations, and then you have a primary one that your soul operates from. So it's quite complicated and yet quite simple. So it's important for you to work on energy hygiene, getting into neutrality, and allowing things to happen. If you are trying to achieve something and you're hitting a roadblock, that means the flow is not there. So you need neutrality. What is the better step forward? You're missing something or you're going in a direction that is not what is best for you at that time. So when you find, oh, if I change this a little, now I'm moving forward again. That's interesting. Well, that's because that's where the flow is. So we ask for you to work hard on paying attention to where the flow is and where it's not, even though that might be what you wanted your mind, it isn't what's best for your soul. And your soul really knows. So, as Gula was saying earlier, connecting to yourself deeply is really very important part of this flow. So, each of these beings that have spoken to you today, each have a very important piece or pieces to you moving forward in healing. And when you do that, you're in peace and harmony no matter what's happening. You send love and gratitude when you see somebody hurting rather than worry and strife, because that doesn't help either of you. So many things change in your life that ripples out to those around you. There is much that will take place with your own connection and your own healing. So this would be my message about flow and healing today. And I appreciate being able to come in and speak today. We have eagerly been waiting for these moments.
Oh, I love that. Excuse me. Your camera didn't move during her.
Mm,
That was
interesting.
interesting. So I'm like, oh, are you behind her? Or did she like
Maybe she got all the way,
go
right?
in? Yeah,
Possible. Yeah. She really, yeah, I feel different. Like
yeah,
I feel a little woozy in the brain. So
right.
maybe she was able to come in better.
Yeah,
That's possible because I'm
maybe
kind of
so.
calmed down. I've been
Yeah,
super hyper about everything I'm trying to get done. So maybe I calmed down enough that she was like, "Oh, you
yeah.
go in there." It's funny because I did notice, that's the thing about this channeling thing is that we I think as we do it, we
Yeah,
connect differently with different beings, first off,
right.
right? Like
Yeah.
sometimes they're just really in and front and
Oh,
center.
yeah.
And we're pretty new to it, really. So it should be kind of that way for us at this point.
Right.
But I think we get deeper and deeper. So like if we, do a couple and then we get on to number 3 or number
Right.
2, we're the energy is shifted more, we're higher vibe, we're really able
Right.
to pull it in. So it's a very interesting process for channeling,
Yeah. It
you know.
really is.
And if any of you, are interested, we really do recommend Rachel at Sound Waves Heal.
Yeah.
So if
Worth
you need
every bit.
information on that, I also usually put a link. It is an affiliate link, but I usually do put a
Oh,
link to her
yeah.
in our YouTube notes so that you guys can look at her channeling classes, because I'm telling you, the expansion and the change has just been amazing. So
Oh,
anyway,
yeah.
I don't know why I just went into a Rachel skills. That was weird.
But I
Okay,
mean,
what
it
else?
is amazing. And it's, I've said before with my asthma, there are sometimes when I talk a lot, I'll get short of breath. And for a while, doing the light language, there are times where I'm just going
Yes.
and going and going. And I'm like, okay, I'm not short of breath or anything. So for me, that's how I know it's really
Yeah.
not me. If it's like, it's
Right.
really cool.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's really cool.
Absolutely. It's really interesting. I also think that, the number of healings that we give, even on this, that brings the healing through us. So if you learn to channel a modality, even, like even if you just picked up light language, I mean, she offers light
Right.
language classes. It's amazing the way that expands you. And that was prior to us channeling.
Right.
So, I mean, frankly, everyone's some kind of a channel. Everyone, if you're getting information from anywhere, you're a channel. So if you have gut instincts, that's going to be your
Yeah.
intuition kind of channeling. It's just different layers, different levels, for sure. But if you need help, if you need energy healing, if you need, I offer coaching. If you need just a reset of some kind, I'm sure we both have sessions like that. Like,
Yeah.
if you're drawn to one of us, check out our sites.
Yeah.
They're on the screen now. Joelle is celestialwhispershealing.com. I am divinetruthhealing.com. And we're open to talking about what it is you're looking for too. I mean, you could just message and see
Oh,
if we can offer
absolutely.
what
Or
you're
even
looking for.
comment on the videos and we'll reach
Yeah,
back out.
absolutely. Absolutely. I was kind of surprised we didn't get a healing of
I
any kind,
know.
which is really interesting.
I was expecting the dragon to do one. I can't remember his name, but yeah,
Yeah.
that was.
Maybe
Uh,
the information was encoded enough with
I just
the
kind of you need to do some of it yourself.
That's what I was just thinking. Yeah, I think that the
Yeah,
messages are about encoding
yeah,
some codes in there, and for people to kind of step into that
yeah,
idea and let them discover it in their way. So that's
yeah,
probably why. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Well, we really appreciate y'all watching this.
Thank
Um, uh,
y'all.
Next week's will also be pre-recorded, and then
Yay,
the
Sean.
following week I should be back. I hope. I don't know.
She's
That's the
going to hit it
plan, but we'll
big
see.
in Vegas, and
I know, right? I think we're going to
we'll
Vegas for
see
one
her when
night.
we see her.
Yeah, yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all.